everyone, good afternoon. It is Wednesday afternoon and I'm coming to you live. I am Jenny with Roots and Wings Furniture, where I help you transform your home one project at a time. And I'm trying something new today. And last time I tried something new on a live video, you guys loved it. So I thought, well, let's just do it live again and y'all can hang out with me in the process. So I'm in the workshop today. I'm working on a new tabletop. And what I'm trying that's new is coating the top of it with resin. What that's going to do is basically coat it with plastic so that it is a more solid surface and more wipeable. So in our kitchen we had a tabletop that I built out of pine planks, and in between those little cracks, even with wood filler and with stain and polyurethane, it never fails that in the little cracks you get some crumbs, you get some unsavoriness from the table, and after probably a year or two of using it, honestly the table's kind of gross. So this is going to solve that problem, and it's like having a whole bunch of coats of polyurethane in just one product, okay? So like I said, we're going to try this. I tried this on a test piece yesterday. Let me show you. We're going to see if I can. So I tried it on this piece. It is now glued to this back piece, which is why it's stuck. But you can see the shine on this piece, and it's really just like a coating of plastic resin on top of this wood. So now it's super smooth, it's super wipeable. It dried very glassy, and I buffed it down so that it's not quite so shiny. I'm not such a fan of like so shiny, but anyways, so that's what we're doing today. As you're joining me, feel free to say hi. I would love to know that you are with me, and we're gonna get started. So here's the stuff I'm using. I gave you the affiliate link above in case you're interested in trying this. It is JB Weld. Oh, and this is gonna be backwards. Let me read it to you. Wood Restore Premium Liquid Epoxy. It is a two-part epoxy, so we're gonna mix it together before we use it. But this is the stuff I'm using. I don't know price-wise. I put the affiliate link on top. I just got this on Amazon. Price-wise, I don't really know because this is the first time I've used it. But I'm happy with the trial piece I did yesterday. So what I've got here, I made this tabletop out of 2-inch pine. These are 2x10s, and I have glued them all together. So I've got my table, and I know it's hard to see, but there's cracks between each of the pieces, and then there's some knots and just some places that you would not want crumbs to fall in for your kitchen table. So that's what we're working on. It has been sanded, and it is stained, and it is dry. I have not put any top coat, polyurethane, nothing. So we have raw wood here, and that's what we're working on. So this is going to take the place of all of that. So instead of doing, I don't know, like 5 or 7 layers of polyurethane, you're going to get one layer of this stuff, and it's going to be about the same. So what we do, got some gloves here. Don't want to make a mess. We're just going to play chemistry here. So it's a 1-to-1 ratio. So I'm going to mix these in the cups. All of this needs to be disposable because it's just going to be done when we're going to throw this all away. And I don't even, honestly guys, I don't even know exactly how much to mix. So bear with me here. This is like an experiment. So it's this runny, clear liquid. From everything that I read, you can do multiple coats of this if necessary. I'm hoping to do it kind of one coat and done here. We'll see how that works. You have to work fairly quickly. You get, I think it says 3 minutes of set time, 20 minutes of working time, and then it dries overnight. We'll see. I'll have to update you tomorrow as to how this turned out. The cool thing about resin is you can put it over anything. Like this is what people use, the penny floors and bottle caps and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so I've got another container. I'm going to pour both in at the same time, and then we have to stir it for a minute, okay? So feel free, chat with me. Who's on here? Say hi. Give me something to talk about for a minute while we stir. And here we go. Oh, one other thing. I did make sure I have the level here in the middle of the table. I don't know if you can see it. I made sure that my tabletop is level because this is going to level itself out. So I want to be on as level of a surface as possible. I don't feel like, since I'm not encasing bottle caps or pennies, it's going to be as important. But I don't want like a totally wonky top, right? Okay. Here we go. This is probably one of those projects you need like 5 hands for. Trying not to make a huge mess. Okay, I'm gonna mix. All right. Hey, Brenda, thank you so much. Thank you for joining me. So we're mixing. Let me show you. Let's get up close. It is just clear liquid, and it's thick. And really, we're adding air bubbles to this, which I found a trick. I'll show you how to get them back out once we put it on the table. We just have to stir. And this stir stick, I just heard a crack, so I hope it doesn't break on me because that'll be a problem. Here we go. So the usefulness of this and what I'm hoping to achieve is to, like say, fill in any cracks, any knots in the wood to make it just a solid surface. And then it really opens up the possibilities for reclaimed wood, anything that's old, crackly. It also is a bonding agent. Oh, I totally broke my, guys, it just broke. See how thick it is? My stir stick just broke. All right, hang tight, we got this. Don't go anywhere, I gotta grab a stir stick, hold on. Okay, I'm back. We're stirring it up. Oh boy, this is gonna break too. Good grief, guys. This is what happens when you go live. You never know what's gonna happen. Oh, guys. All right, we're gonna call this a minute. Told you I need 5 hands and apparently like 20 stir sticks. So this is what we've got. It's clear, but now it's all bubbly. And what I'm gonna do, pour it over the tabletop and then smooth it out and give it a nice clear coat. I need a foam brush for the edges, so I'm gonna have that handy here. And make sure there's no dust. Come over here so you guys can see. All right, guys, here we go. Does this stress out anybody else? Are you guys still watching? This is like stressing me out. I'm like, what if this does not work? Okay, so now we just start spreading. I'm still using my broken stir stick because it's going to help me spread this around. I'm just going to spread it around, making sure it's in all the cracks until we have a nice even layer. Now, I definitely did not make enough. Okay, you guys can definitely see the shine, and it is just settling into all the cracks really, really nicely. So this is doing exactly what I wanted to do. And what you want to do is bring it to the edge and just let it fall over the edge. And then that's what will smooth out for the edge pieces. Seems like the more you smooth it, the clearer it gets. Kind of loses some of the white. And then as I'm bringing it up to the side, let me show you what I'm going to do on this side. I'm going to let it drip over the side. Probably all over the floor, which is why we're in the workshop. This stick, right? Okay. And then I'm just going to smooth it out with my brush. And just smooth it out, give it a nice even coat. Just like this. And then I'm going to let it dry. So I'm going to keep working on this just exactly the way I showed you. Stay tuned tomorrow because this will dry overnight. So I will pop back on and show you the finished result. Oh, let me show you one more thing. Any air bubbles that are left, you can hit them with a blowtorch to pop the air bubble. Or I also found, and I'm really not seeing a whole lot, I also found my heat gun. You just blow the heat gun right on the air bubbles, it'll pop them so you don't get bubbles in your finished product. So, I'm going to keep working. I got to work fast. We'll see, you guys. Stay tuned, I'll show you how it works tomorrow. Joni, I know, right? I'm stressing out a little bit though because it's going to set on me and I didn't make enough. So I'm going to make some more and I'm going to smooth it out all over the place and it's going to be awesome. And then I'm also going to find a way to buff down the shine a little bit because this isn't like a high gloss project. I want the rustic wood look. So we're going to see if I can get it. Trying something new. You just got to do it. We'll talk to y'all soon. Have a great evening and we'll see you later. Bye.